Having already become the first new Sekiwake to capture the cup in 86 years, Wakatakakage now seeks to become Fukushima Prefecture's first Ozeki since Wakashima in 1881. Urged by the local mayor and the crowd to make Sumo's second rank in September at his hometown tour leg on Friday, he said, "I will throw myself into training to meet local expectation and try to make sure next month is full of my signature low attacks." Like the Yokozuna and Ozeki that morning, he fought 0 practice bouts, but he chest-leant to his eldest son, who later joined him in the ring-entering ceremony, and fought brother Wakamoto Haru in a special exhibition bout, which he won for the second year straight. Shall we have a look at last year's? Stablemaster Arashio, placed in charge of the Fukushima tour leg, vowed to speak to his man about suitable external training options pre-meet. That day also marked Hakuoho's 22nd birthday, on which he went 7-3 in practice against Oshoumi and others. "My aim is to rise to the Sanyaku ranks, and I'm finally within reach," he said. "I feel I've done proper training each and every day so far." That includes an hour or so of stretches and sit-ups in every tour hotel room. "I still need more forward driving power," he said with his eyes on September. "My master forever tells me to aim for constant attack." Hakuoho revealed he's changed his coach journey routine from music to movies, and most recently watched Marco Polo on his ex-master's advice. Asakoryu made Fukushima his first tour stop of the summer, fighting 9 times in practice. "It's just nice to face all this variety here," he said of his several foes. Having only scored 6 in July, he continued, "I'm exerting myself in pursuit of my next winning score. I'm naturally pleased my brother is up to salaried terrain, but I'm happier with the overall fact of 3 colleagues rising together." Back in Tokyo, Asanoyama turned up at the Sumo Hall on the second day of health checks. You may recall he claimed to have lost 10 kilos after coming down with fever. It seems he's recovered some of those, weighing in at 165 for now. "The same weight as this time last year," he said, "and if I steadily bulk up in the weeks ahead, I should be okay from there." He's drawn inspiration from Wakatakakage, who conquered the same injury to challenge for the Ozeki rank he once comfortably held. "For now, I'm just thrilled to be back fighting a full 15, and believe me, I'll put the training in," Yama said with a final flourish. Nabatame, meanwhile, has blamed the hospital for his erroneous absence note, citing a right ACL op instead of a left. "I was shocked as I didn't think such blatant mistakes could happen," he giggled. "I was also embarrassed to make the news despite being nowhere near the ring." Now a month out of hospital, he said, "I'm only just back to walking and the physio sessions have just begun. I sure can't train in my current state, so I have to use the time meaningfully in other ways. I still think I can rise higher than before, but my comeback will have to wait until at least January. I do, though, draw confidence from stablemates and seniors who've bounced back stronger post-injury." Kiryuko who's been out since March, said after supplying blood, "My right knee has good and bad days. On the former I can walk normally, on the latter my foot drags a little. I've been putting on a sash since June, but can only do stamping and foot slides. There's no point in rushing things, so I'll focus on a complete heal. At the earliest, I'll be back in November, but I might delay until January. When I see everyone fighting without me on the TV broadcasts, I do feel the urge to get back in quick." Hatoka, the Kisei stableman charged with training basketball ace Rui Hachimura recently, said, "I even cooked half of his meal. I marvelled over his crouches, core strength, and latent ability to succeed at pretty much anything he tries." His stablemate Tsuyama added, "I knew Hachimura was over 2 meters tall, but was still surprised by the size of his legs and thickness of his arms. All my mates messaged me to say, 'Well done for being photographed together.'" Also, third-tier Kaishin of Tagonura stable needed 30 minutes to deliver his blood sample. Unlike with Fukuzaki the day before, his first try with a metacarpal vein ended in despair, which meant switching the needle from right hand to left and eventually striking the jackpot. "I told them not to use my dorsal veins at first as the pain goes on for over a day, and I can't grip the belt well in training," he said. "But the haggling went on far too long, and I just wanted to leave and eat some ramen." By that time, his Tamanoi colleagues had long left the building, so he had to eat alone. He also disclosed he'd missed 4 July bouts due to acute chest pains, and that during his hospital blood test, the rookie doctor jabbed a fair few holes in him. Finally, Chiyomaru took time off last week to attend his mother Midori's funeral down in Kagoshima. "I hope she's looking over me in September as I try my darndest to reclaim a salaried rank," he said. "I will miss the mails she used to send me after every match, and the tactical advice she'd give me ahead of the following day. She always told me to unload the thrusts and bomb forward, so that is what I'll try to do."